Now, with this comparative analysis, scholars are able to give us this information which tells us how is his reliability zabt of the narrator. First, if he has soul hifz, he is known to have bad memory. He is known to have bad memory, then this causes jar to his zabt, to his reliability in terms of preservation. Second, if he has done frequent mistakes, fushul galat, frequent, known, clear, open mistakes. See, once in a way, it's acceptable as a human being. But in comparative analysis, they found frequently this narrator is making mistakes. Now, this causes jar to his reliability. He is now not considered reliable if he makes frequent mistakes. I hope you have understood both of these. Number one, bad memory. Number two, frequent mistakes. Third, fushul ghaflat, major negligence. In narrating a hadith, other narrators are narrating the hadith in a particular way and he is missing out something very, very important, and this is changing the sense and the meaning of the hadith. If there is major negligence from the narrator, fushul ghaflat, then this is considered something which mars, which causes injury to his reliability in preservation. For example, it happens with us that there's a person who's present in the class, but he phases out in between, he's lost in thoughts, and then by the time he comes back, he has lost out some very important information in the lecture. This happens with all of us. If it happens once in a way, then this is possible. As a human being, he made a mistake. But if it is happening consistently, and this is identified by the muhaddiseen that this narrator seems to have lot of ghaflat in narration, in his narration they can see negligence, then they identify him as a person of weak reliability in terms of zabt. Fourth, kathratul waham, having excessive doubts. He narrates a hadith and he says this was either like this or like that. Once in a way is okay, but frequently he says either this is like this or like that, like this or like that, like this or like that. Then this causes harm to his reliability and he is not considered very reliable because of this kathratul waham. We can see this in worldly matters. For example, if there's someone who's trying to help us, he says, okay, now this light is not working, I'll just go up and I'll try to fix it. He says, just check up, is the switch off? Now someone says, okay, yes, it's off, go do it. Now when he's going to do, he says, no, it's on. No, it's off. On, off. What will we do? He will say that rather I'll go and check myself. It should not be that this ends up being the last time I try to help someone. Similarly, if we are traveling, we ask someone on a bus station that which bus will take me to this destination. Someone says, oh, it's either 15 or 16 or 17 or 18 or 15 or 19 or 20. It's either one of these buses, surely. Some doubt, major doubts. So we'll say, wait, I'll just rather myself check it. No, go by 15, no problem. Now he's not sure about it. Now how can we rely on him when he has doubts? So we all can understand this, but when it comes to the science of hadith, people say, no, Zaif hadith is also fine. Hadith is weak, it's doubtful, no problem, you can accept it. But they won't accept that person on the bus station, nor will they accept that person about that electric switch. Amazing, isn't it? We go on to the fifth thing, mukhalifatu thiqat. If that narrator's narrations are consistently going against more reliable narrators with better grading in their preservation, narrators which are larger in number, he is mukhalifatu thiqat, then what happens? This causes jar, this causes injury to his preservation. People say his preservation is not reliable because of his frequent mukhalifatu thiqat. If once in a way he is opposing, then a reliable narrator's hadith which opposes a narrator's hadith who is more reliable than him or more in number, this is considered shadh, as we discussed. But when his reliability goes down and due to frequent opposition, finally his grading goes down and he's considered a weak narrator, and then after being weak he goes against reliable narrators, then his hadith is called munkar, rejected, meaning he is not only weak, his hadiths are now level of munkar. My brothers and sisters, we have seen 5 reasons which muhaddiseen see to check the reliability of the hadith.